Welcome back to Mainframe. This is John. Today we're going to continue on with Alone in the Dark. We're going to pick up where we left off, 4 days ago, 5 days ago? I think we're at chapter 2. So we're going to continue on with this haunted investigation. Let me get the audio going there. Close this. And let's go ahead and we're going to load the last saved. Oh, 7:24. So 6 days ago, 7 days ago. So let's jump right in. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Let me know how the audio is. OBS was playing around with some of their settings, and there was an NVIDIA driver update. So I don't know how things are. So let's take a look. What do we got going here? Video archive. Let's see. Objective. Let's
While Detective Comby was grateful to be back.
We're gonna go ahead and go through these real quick to get up to speed.
While Detective Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Comby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Comby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Okay, so we got repair the decorative plate on the boiler, find the key in the medicine box, and Lotie's room. Find the combination for the log. Find the missing medicine bottles.
If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock
the
would
voodoo,
draw
John,
every
the
eye
voodoo.
in the room. To Comby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Derceto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together. McCarthy reminded Detective Comby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them. Detective Comby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else? As his pride faded, Detective Comby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be, and why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Comby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Okay, it says hints, the hateful mound. Okay, we did that. Hint, Cassandra's room, missing the medicine bottles. Yeah, I think we did that, didn't we?
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound
we took care
led
of
him
that.
nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Comby was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Derceto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Comby managed to find his way back to Derceto, none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now He had to figure out what to do with the boiler. Why did that girl look so familiar? Detective Comby just couldn't quite remember. His last few years were clouded by a drunken haze, a haze which now had turned almost opaque. Considering their shared past, Grace had every right to feel slighted, but it wasn't in her nature. She was amused.
Oh, boy.
The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels,
I'm still looking for
suggesting
one.
some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose?
Closing doors on me. All right, so... I gotta find that room. What is that? Well, it's just somebody left the glass out. Well, this is the bathroom. Ain't nothing in here. This one's locked, right? Right.
It's wedged shut.
Oh, the putty knife? Yeah.
It worked.
Maybe I'll take it. More ammo. Okay, okay. Let's check that other door, though. Oh, we got it this... Yeah, all right, there we go.
Detective Comby, how good of you to come.
Looks like
Let
trouble.
me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Ruth seemed like a handful. Her talk about Jeremy and the dark man made it sound like she might know something of importance. But ultimately, it felt like a dead end.
All right, so we got 2 doors that we can go. Let's go. Yeah, we're done with her. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. Don't need that on right now. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, look at him. He walks like an old man getting up these steps. We go this way yet? Get out there? What are they lifting? I forgot. What is that? A bed? Oh, it's a piece of it's stone. All right, well, let's go down. I don't think I have the key for that yet, do I?
I need the key.
Medicine box key. All right. How do we get back where we were? That looks creepy as hell. There's a door. We can get in there. What do we get? What do we get? Well, we're getting a whole lot of nothing nowadays. Let's go back. Can't go outside, can we? There's another door too, so. Yeah, this is dead. This.
Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark, on the commonplace.
Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, I want my pickaxe. No, is this? Where is? That.
Huh.
Now let's go do the puzzle. This side or the other side? The other side. I probably could have made it across from this side up the stairs, but
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Not this one. Is it? Okay, that's the way. Yeah, see, I could have made it across there. No, it's not this. I forget which room it is. We're going to have to look for it. No. This is the boxer, right? Alright. That's Agatha's room. Or whatever that. Try the other hallway. Because down at the end, it's a little girl in the bathroom. So. Or maybe not. Hold on. Getting confused. We're gonna straighten this out real quick. This one? Nope. Yes. There. Now, do I have 2 of the 3? Yeah, select. Alright. Alright. Rotate it. Goes all the way at the end, right?
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
Okay, 2, 5, 7. We could figure that out. 2, 5, something 7.
It's another one of those strange padlocks.
Okay. I don't have a pen. All right. Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Right. Is that enough for the plate?
It's another piece of broken plate.
Is that enough to do it? Let's try it. Yeah, France is still missing. Let's see. What do I have? There we go. Got my shoddy. That's the main entrance. That's the doctor's office. Which way is outside? He's not afraid to use the... Oh, I can't go this way? What a drag. Is there another way down there? I forget. Yeah, there is, in the main hallway, right? Yeah, behind this. All right, we'll get to the bottom of this. We gotta do the boiler mystery. That's the pantry, right? Or kitchen.
I need the key.
Right, this isn't the room, though. There's another door back here. There's another location. Okay. That one.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Oh, I need another piece. Alright, alright. Do we read this?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. Did we already grab that one? I'm missing one, right? Okay, so this is a little, she chucked it, huh? This is, oh, wait a minute. I think I know where. Dude.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry,
I
I
promise
didn't-
you. Mr. Hotwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
We were almost there.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
So much for that, but I think that's the little room I need to be on the other side of that. So we're gonna, can we open it? Yeah. See, I don't have the key to get, let's check this room real thoroughly before we go any further. Something good here we can use. Don't have the key for that. This old bat. See, there is something over here by the fireplace. Well, I'll keep my pickaxe. Are we downstairs or upstairs? Let's go back up. Nothing. You already got the key there. Don't have the key for that. Oh, she's gone. Let's check that door. Wow, she polished off that whole bottle. Boy, a whole lot of nothing these days. Do a systematic search. Yeah, we did that. Did that. All right. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. We're going to one of these locations that we're gonna go to another area again. I don't have the key for that. So I'm gonna need 3 different keys. That's still cool. Look at that.
Emily's here.
It opened up for a reason, but let me check the other side real quick. Okay, France is missing, right?
There's something missing.
Yeah, France. Little girl's room. There's something in here we missed. I got the piece. Did the meds. Okay. You try the doctor's office or the director's office. We already did this, right? We're good with this guy. All right.
I need the key.
Well, I don't
There's
have...
no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
I don't know if I have the combination for this yet or not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The little girl's room. And there's something to do with the mask. We'll get to the bottom of this. Nope. We already did that. We already did the Jack in the Box. Oh, that's it. We collected the Jack in the Box. All right, I want to go over to the actual doctor's office. I'm going to take the shortcut across. What's upstairs? Nope. This is where we started. Go this way. Cellar key, finally. Oh, cellar from outside or inside? Yeah, we'll get back to you in a minute. Well, we're doing more maintenance, John.
Huh. It worked. Jeremy? What the hell is going on? Where's the body?
He's gonna pick up all these tools, just leave a mess. Hey Noah, how are ya? It's going good, Noah. Sorry for being preoccupied. Didn't see you there, bud. All right, let's get this thing straightened out. All right. So we're gonna put this one. We're gonna rotate it that way. We're gonna move it over here. No, up there. Place it there. And that one. Rotate it. Over here. Like that. Oh, I forget how this went. Okay, that looks better there. No, it doesn't look doesn't look good at all there. So. All right, let's get you. That's passable there. What? No. These up here. Uh-oh. Okay, well, first things first, get that out of the way. Go over here, do this. Okay. Much better. Better. No. There we go. Yep. Oh, now what am I supposed to do? Wait a minute. There's a couple things over there we can use. Let's go take... Oh, now we can't do the thing? 7, 5, 9. All right. All right, how about 9, 5, 7? Okay, so the big one's 9, medium 7, 9, 7, 5. And away we go. All right.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
That's where they make booze. We were just there. What am I doing? What am I going back there for? Hold on. Somebody had time to put out some candles.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
Yeah, Carnby. Carnby's high on his own ego. What do we got here? Better be shoddy. Pistol ammo. Alright, I got 2 rounds of shoddy and I'm not afraid to use it. I got a few pistol rounds. Got 20 rounds in the pistol. Revolver. Got bricks we can throw. Let's do this one first.
The Hartwood's family crypt. Emily's family must have deeper roots in New Orleans than I thought. I figured she was a Yankee like me.
Yankee. Because down here, they practice the voodoo. There's a plate. You know me, I gotta look for supplies. Shotgun shells. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, we got 6 rounds of the shoddy. Any more? Where'd that one come from?
What's this? Now, what do we got here? Got it.
No, I'm gonna keep my pickaxe, right? Yep. Oh, well, alright, fine. I like my pickaxe. Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer's good. I better be loaded with shoddy, that's all I'm gonna say. Well, see, here's a Molotov cocktail. Why can't I take that and have it? Alright, let's reload the shoddy. Alright, so I got one of the 3. Let me look around here first. I think I get it later, yeah. But right now I've got this pea shooter. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Who am I kidding? It sucks. All right, let's see if I could just put this one
Jeremy
piece.
sketched this chapel in his book, so it must be important. Looks like I'll need more medallions to open it, though.
Oh, I can't just place it there. I have to carry it around, take it to my inventory. All right, 21 rounds. Let's see how many I can make count. See if I can spot these guys before they pop out. Shit, look at them. Let's look around here first on this side. Just know somebody left a box of shot and I got booze. Pistol ammo. All right, you know, I'll take it, whatever. How do I health up? What do I do? Forgot how to do it. All right. I should remember, it's kind of important. All right, 3 in the shoddy. You know, we're down here in Mississippi in the Everglades and all this, and nobody's worried about any crocs. Any alligators.
I'm all out of bullets.
Where am I sneaking? I'm supposed to be avoiding the guys I'm blasting, I guess. Sounds like he's coming up right behind me. I didn't get a good square hit on that first guy. That's why it took 3 rounds to take him down. Molotov. Yeah, that's where we're going. We'll look around. What's that? Oh, really? Yeah, they give it to you and then they take them away from you. That. Here's 3 shells. The next scene will require 4. The shovel. Any rounds here? Well, they're passing out the shoddy like it's candy. Alright, door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. Nobody's sneaking up behind me. Okay, make sure everything's loaded. Alright, let's go with the pistol for a minute. Now we're grave robbering. There was something over here reactive. Grab it. There's the other plate. I don't want to waste the ammo if I don't have to.
I'm all out of bullets.
All right, let me look around before we go running headlong down that. The last one. Can I go over there? Yes, I can. Better be loaded with like all kinds of ammo down here. Combat shit. Yeah. It's a weapon? Alright, we'll take it. That's odd. Alright. Yeah, let's health up. When is it? I forget. Reach for flashlight. Oh. Controls, key binding. Interact, E, examine, dodge, sprint, aim, range attack, reload, melee, attack, weapon, hold, consume, G. Is G, I guess. Not like H for health. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Okay, that's behind. I know how to use that. What's this? Oh, really? Okay, we got the cross. But we got shoddy ammo, so let's load up. 3 in the shoddy. .23 rounds in the revolver. And I got the Crucifix of Doom. Oh, this is the one with, I think, a speed run at the end, right? Yeah, we did all this. Went the wrong way. What was that back there on the right? No, don't need that. All right, this is the one. That's the one. Yeah, this is the speed run. I might die like 2 or 3 times trying to get through this. No, get down. You can do it. Well, get down. All right. Can I rotate them? Yeah. Yeah, there's a speed run thingy here at the end. All right. That's the only thing that makes this whole section through here kind of suck, but whatever.
Too many of them. Gotta get out of here.
All right, so it is G for the juice. I got the light so I can see what I'm doing.
Too many of them. Gotta get out of here.
All right, made it. Now let's look for supplies. That don't give me anything. Hang around. I got 2 rounds in the shotty. We're pretty good with the pistol, with the revolver.
Now, what do we got here? Thank God that's over.
See, it looks like shoddy ammo, but it's actually a brick. Let me look around here real quick. Excuse me. That's... Yeah, that's where we need to be. That made me jump. How's that?
This doesn't look good.
Cassandra Beauregard, author and victim, born 29th, 1883, died 1930. All right, let's go do the puzzle. No, let's swap. Switch it there. Beauregard.
Please don't touch her.
Jeremy, what are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you.
I know, it's all a big mess. No one understands. I'm just trying to keep evil at bay.
Jeremy.
Just for a little while longer.
You've got to come back with me. Your niece is waiting at Derceto.
Emily? Why would you... My letter. I keep making it worse.
What is going on, Jeremy? How is any of this happening?
I made a terrible promise with someone.
The Dark Man. Who is he?
No, don't say his name. He can hear us. He's always listening.
Jeremy, I need to understand what is going on.
I promised him everything. When the sun rises, I will be chained in his sunken desert temple for an eternity. But at least the evil about to awaken in Derceto won't harm anyone outside of that cursed place.
You're acting crazy, Jeremy. I want to help.
There's nothing you can do.
Then what's all the business about Teruea? Why did you want to go there?
I can't go there. I'm not allowed.
But you wanted to. Can I go? Tell me, will it help me to break your pact? Is there something there that would help?
Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel.
Okay, sounds like we're onto something here. What should I—
Look out! Behind you! Run! Don't let him take you!
Dear Jeremy, a loaf of bread, gallon of milk, and come home right away.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories
Excuse me.
explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman, maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Teruya. All my love, Jeremy.
Oh, my love. Luggage key. Now, where's this one at? Heartwood. Oh, we get to look at a corpse.
She's dead. No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now.
Oh, which room? Which room? No, he doesn't have. We don't have anything we need. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
A telescope. Why would he lock that up?
That's a cross, right? No, that's not this one. What am I supposed to do? Okay. All right, calm down, you. That thing. All right, so let's see. Objective.
Jeremy had found a way to enter Teruya, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in his hands, Detective Conby suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what he would find, he felt eager to put the lens to use.
And we did, and it doesn't do anything. Yeah, mouse. Now, here we go. Okay, let's see. Does it say 941 or 947?
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Back to the dining room.
Another world seeping into Derceto. Was this a taste of that mysterious Tarawea?
All right, let's go find the dining room. I think the gramophone is supposed to be like someplace you're supposed to like save, but we never do.
Here we go.
We made it to chapter 3. Oh, this guy. The library.
I'm glad to see you made it. I had my doubts, but the hope you instilled has yet abandoned me.
I guess this must be Tarawea.
Who are you? My name is Juan Luis Jorge, and this is indeed the convent of Tarawea. You'll have to excuse me, but Yermi never got your name.
The name's Edward Carnby. I'm a private investigator. You're not a patient, are you?
No. I'm the author of a book that Yermi once found important.
How does that work? Are you part of this memory as well? Is this even a memory?
I think calling me a manifestation of Yermi's subconscious would be more correct. And so is the convent of Tarawea. I'm a man Yermi has never met, and we are in a place that he has never been.
Okay. So are you here to guide me or something?
I have no more purpose than you do. I simply am. I will happily help you, of course, if I'm able.
If you are already somehow part of Jeremy, why did he want to come here? Isn't he sort of here already?
Yermi wanted to come here because it's a representation of his mind at peace. When Dr. Gray asks him to find his focus during his sessions, this far-flung convent is what Yermi imagines. He is under the impression that if he could physically come here, he would reach a perfect equanimity, a spiritual apotheosis.
You don't think it would work?
Yermi subconsciously knows it's just wishful thinking. He can't come here. Despite the pathways opened by the dark man between Derceto and Yermi's psyche, it's simply not possible.
But I'm here.
Indeed. It's a shame it's just another place for you, Detective. Otherwise, you could have become a Buddha.
Always a bridesmaid, never a blushing bride. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose so. You'll have to chase enlightenment elsewhere.
So what's the next best thing? What can I do here?
You should seek out the convent library and try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man. It's the sort of knowledge he represses and is unable to reflect on.
Will it tell me how to break the pact?
Perhaps. At least you'll have something to confront Jeremy with.
Wait, why can't you just tell me?
I don't know such things. You'd be better off consulting the texts of Dr. Freud, if you want such answers.
No thanks, I hate shrinks.
There is another thing you should know about the library. He is here as well. The Dark Man has been working his way through the text for a long time.
He's here? How am I supposed to get past him?
Be careful, Detective.
Oh, jeez, just perfect.
Well, we got her shoddy, so I'm not worried about it.
Conby felt confused by the pleasant nature of Terawea. It was somehow uncomfortable to him. Juan, the sweater-wearing Buddha, wasn't helping either. According to Conby, people just weren't meant to be this nice and genuine. Best to hurry off to the library, he thought, and see if he could find information about Jeremy's relationship with the Dark Man.
Juan, the sweater-wearing Buddha. Love it. All right, bye. Been real. We'll do it again sometime. How the hell do I get out of here? All right, now I forget exactly how this goes. So, well, there's a lot of running and screaming and crying.
There's something missing.
That's right. All right, let me see if I can remember how this works. We got to go get the thing and do the thing.
The great library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the prowler.
Oh, that guy needs a lozenge or something. All right. Yeah, I forget how this thing works. I gotta put the thing in there and then do the thing. All right.
Okay.
Well, I haven't done the Emily campaign, so maybe I need to run through that one too. Okay.
Here's something. It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext shipping company pressing their contribution. Hey,
Detective!
What? What?
I hope you found what you were looking for. I fear there is no going back.
I was so close. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Garby, think. Think! The shipping company. Prext. Right.
Good luck, detective.
Our boy has seen better days.
Well, thank God you're here, Detective. Sitting all alone in a place like this. I'd never live it down if the papers got wind of it.
Man, she's a lush.
Hey. Ruth, right?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective. I suppose we weren't formally introduced. I'm Ruth Talon. Miss Ruth Talon, in case you're wondering.
Edward Carnby.
Enchanté.
Are you sure?
I had too many already.
Nice. It's good.
I know. I have great taste, Detective. I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that kind of stuff?
No, but it makes you wonder. If he made a promise, can't he simply stand by his words?
Look, I'm just trying to get Jeremy out of a bad deal, so he'll come back with us to New Orleans.
Well, if all fails.
What are you doing?
It's a sign of submission to the Dark Man. I saw it in a dream once.
What? You don't know the Prext shipping company by any chance?
I do. They made big money during the war. Their waterfront office is just over there.
How did you do that?
Do what, Detective? Bonne chance.
Hey, have you seen Emily Hartwood anywhere?
Are you trying to make me jealous, Detective? No, I haven't seen your doll anywhere.
Somehow, Carnby was back in New Orleans, close to the docks. He could smell the pungent aroma of the Mississippi River. In front of him was the Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in the library, he should find the address to where Jeremy first met the Dark Man inside.
The Dark Man with the voodoo.
Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in Tarouea, the Dark Man is connected to a performance that Jeremy went to somewhere in New Orleans. I'm sure I can find the address inside.
And supplies on the outside.
I don't know where to go.
Well, let me look. All right, fine. Doesn't mean I'm not going to have my shoddy out. Oh, wow, look at my house. Really? Look at this shit. Alright. Isn't that his medicine? That's not his brand. I got a machine gun cartridge. Where's the machine gun? Better be like right here. Well, that's inside the warehouse, I think, right? Right now we want this. Bastard.
Yeah. There must be another way inside.
That was a cheap shot. I couldn't even move. Yeah, it's me complaining. All right, he wants some too. Look at this.
I need the key.
Right, gotta do the warehouse. No, is that the key to the warehouse or the key to the crane? I get it. All right. Well, let's blast our way to the crane again. We got rats. Where you going? Turn around. I only got one thing of medicine left. Check this thing out. I don't need to go down that way, so...
Made it inside the warehouse. The office must be upstairs.
Yeah, but I want to look for... Nope. Molotov. Excuse me. I hear him, I don't see him. Yeah, about time we got some health hooch. Well, the poker's better than nothing. Well, now we're talking. Look at that.
Yeah, I always wanted to try one of these.
Okay. No, I picked up 2 clips of ammo before, didn't I? Yeah. Let's read the note. Mississippi, Mississippi. All right.
Somehow, Comby was back in New Orleans, close to the docks. He could smell the pungent aroma of the...
Yeah, whatever. What is left later is right, and hell is back again. I'm not sure I get the meaning of that. Let me try it again. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna go back and figure this out. Yeah, there's nothing else here to do. Okay, what is left later? What is left later is right. So is it? I mean, is it 454? Is that the deal? Am I missing this? Not sure what the clue is. All right, I'm gonna call this one tonight. We got the Thompson. We got this. We'll figure out this puzzle next time. What time is it? Yeah. This is John Mainframe. Thank you for stopping by, John. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help, and I do appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. We'll pick this up in a couple of days.